Hey everybody, my name is Gordon Cunningham and I'm submitting an additional video to supplement my original discussion post because I gave a presentation about my Instagram, but I didn't give visual documentation and I wanted to include my artist statement. So I just want to walk everybody through what it's like when you first encounter my Instagram. So this is my art Instagram. Gordon C. Artwork. I've been working on this for a few years now, but basically this is the landing page. It's what you see as soon as you open my Instagram. Up here at the top, we have, my various affiliations, FSU Art, FSU Art Society, the media I work in, and I also have a link here to my Google site and my Pinterest. My Google site and my Pinterest have a lot of additional information, as well as my artist statement and resume. So I have up here on the top of my page a few posts pinned, and these posts are put here at the top because I think these best represent my portfolio. They're either works that I put a lot of time into, or, for example, this top post I pinned is my latest exhibition. So when you click on a post, this is what it looks like. Here, for example, we have Handle with Care. This is a hand carving that I did in 2024, and I recently resubmitted it for the juried exhibition that the BA did, This Oasis. Each one of these posts consists of anywhere between 3 and 10 images of an artwork or a collection of sketches. Usually these artworks are complete and kind of gallery ready by the time that I'm documenting them, but some of the artwork is sketches, concept art, and works in progress. So I have a little diversity here in my portfolio. When you go a bit farther down on my page, this is what you see. It's a collection of images I've curated that I think best represent each artwork. They're meant to hook you in. They're meant to be colorful and bold and exciting. And I've, put a lot of effort into making everything look homogeneous. And I basically give people my portfolio and I tell them, go through my Instagram and go ahead and, click on the things that look most interesting to you. Because I work in a lot of media. And I think, to lead with your curiosity and your excitement is the best way to understand who I am as an artist. So I go ahead and give people my work and I ask them to just go through my portfolio and, find what speaks to them. So you go a bit farther down on my page. This is, a lot of my illustration work, as well as some 3D, some mixed media stuff, some garment works. I was doing some fabric paint on clothes and digital artwork, just a diversity of my mixed media here. As I mentioned before, if you go to the top of my page, there's a link tree here that takes you to my website, and here's my artist statement. I feel like my artist statement encapsulates, who I am very well. I tried to keep it direct, and I didn't try to get too fluffy with any of the language because I'm very passionate about art, but, time and place, and an artist statement, I want to be direct, and I want it to be easy to follow, so I hope it is. This is my resume. It's a bit empty right now, but it's leaving room for growth, and in the future, when I get some more things under my belt, whether that's like exhibitions or volunteer experience, I'm gonna go ahead and fill it out, so it's a little more dense. Thank you very much for your time. I'd appreciate if you went ahead and gave my page a look if you're interested. It also has my email, so please reach out to me if you want to stay in contact. I really like to use my account to platform other artists' work and repost things I enjoy, as well as network with other artists and, post what I'm working on. It's easy to read. It's interesting to look at. Thank you very much.